cornerback skills?
Definitely a good corner. He's always been an athlete, so I mean, a guy that can do it all. So he's been repping there, camp sometimes, and just been learning it a little bit throughout the system that this past season. So he's been doing well.
So what did you think when you saw him out there for critical drive at the end of the game?
Definitely took me for a surprise, but I mean, he just got down to crunch time. We needed somebody to get in there and be able to contribute and make a big play if need be. So it was definitely different for me because I'm not used to being out there with him, but it was just good to see him out there though.
He's got a level of confidence that probably fits the cornerback role pretty well, I guess, even if he didn't have a ton of experience doing it.
Yeah, definitely. Ray's definitely got that dog mentality in him, so I already know that he's going to compete at the highest level no matter what position that he's at.
He said, and Dabo has said, Dabo tends to ride him pretty hard. Have you seen that throughout practice since y'all have been here together, that Ray maybe gets it a little tougher than some of the other guys?
Yeah, he definitely rides him and gives him strong criticism that a lot of us need sometimes. Ray always takes it in a good way, positively. So it's definitely good to see him respond in the right way when Coach Sweeney does what he does. But yeah, it's good.
How much of the mentality of being a cornerback, short-term memory, next play is natural, like it's just in you, and how much of it is developed over years playing football and being a cornerback?
Definitely developed over the years, but I know that's something that's big as far as, you've got to have that short-term memory because, there's always a play that can happen. You keep dwelling on that certain play, you keep thinking about it, that's how you get beat in the next play or the next series. So, I try to have a short-term memory, especially like they try to get me on the double move and it was kind of open, so I just try to block that out and just go to the next play and worry about what's going on next. So definitely big having that short-term memory.
Can you take us through the play on your interception on Saturday? Obviously a huge play in the game.
Yeah, Coach V just called a great call for me to be able to roll down and be more aggressive as far as just not having to backpedal and read through the two receivers. So it was just a lot more aggressive, cover two type of deal. So I just tried to read the quarterback's eyes and read his intentions, and just worked out and came right to me.
What was the mood like in the locker room? You're down at the half. It had to feel kind of like deja vu at Syracuse a couple of weeks ago. What were some of the things that were said amongst y'all?
I think the best thing that could have happened was the fact that we had that time with Syracuse because it gave us a chance to be in that situation before. So a lot of us were like, all right, we're fine. We just need to regather, regroup, and we'll be fine going forward. So I think a lot of us didn't panic. Nobody had a type of worriness on their face. We just just dug in the third quarter and just try to keep calm and not panic or anything like that.
It's early in the week, but how often does Coach Sweeney or even the other coaches harped upon you guys to ignore Florida State's record? Just throw that out the window. Don't pay any attention to them being under 500.
Oh yeah, Coach Sweeney's big on that. He always says that we're going to get the best Florida State has. Florida State is going to come. I don't go into it thinking about Florida State's record because I know how good they have great players and it's rightfully so. So I definitely feel like Coach Sweeney wants us to not worry about their record, and just worry about that this is a great team that's still going to come in here and give us all they got. It comes from Florida State. It's a great battle. It always has been. So I expect the best out of Florida State.
A lot of people consider them a national championship contender before the year, and obviously they lost Francois right out of the gate. But did you guys pay any attention to their season at all, you personally or your teammates, and kind of go, wow, what in the world's going on with Florida State? Even losing the quarterback, you'd assume they'd still come in here with maybe only a couple of losses.
Yeah, I think here and there, we probably didn't think it would be as bad as it was, but I think, we've been trying to really just focus on who we have next game and next opponent, and not really focus on, Florida State. We knew that, it was going to come down to us and Florida State as trying to win the division. So, I don't think we try to pay too much attention to them. Definitely, losing our quarterback was, huge and detrimental for their team. But I think that we just, try to just lock in as far as having knowing that they're going to have great players regardless of their record and stuff like that, what it shows.
How strange to you when you look at this overall scenario that you're looking to win this game to clinch the division championship? They're trying to win this game just to stay bowl eligible. Does that just kind of sound strange to hear in that way?
Definitely a strange how it worked out, but I think it's two teams that are going to try to win the game. I know Florida State, at the end of the day, they still want to try to be in the bowl game. I know they're not satisfied with their season, so they're going to still try to bring everything they have into this game. And I think for us, everything on the line. So it's championship season, it's championship football right now. So a lot of us are really not, like you said, we're just not paying attention to the record. We're going to it like it's where both teams are undefeated, and this is the biggest game of the season, and that's how we're trying to look at it. So we're just going with that mentality.
Growing up in Georgia, is this one of the matchups that you really dreamt of playing in over the years?
For sure, definitely a big game. Clemson and Florida State is just huge, and always the big battles that have happened in the previous seasons. So I love these types of games. I love these types of moments. So yeah, definitely always dream of playing these types of scenarios. It's always been fun playing against Florida State, especially last year too.
Do you consider this more of a rival than other teams? Obviously not as big as South Carolina, but more than maybe the other teams on your schedule. Like, is there a chippiness between the players?
I would say there's definitely a little bit of rivalry in there. Guys know like the caliber of this game, how what's on the line and what's at stake. So I would definitely agree that's a different type of rival type of game. It's gonna be a lot of trash talking, a lot of this and that going on, but we're just excited for the challenge.
I'm sure you guys are used to getting everyone's best shot, so to speak, but for a team like Florida State that came into the year with national championship expectations, you guys really are kind of like their Super Bowl this year. Is that a way to kind of galvanize you all that they're coming after you because this is sort of their season in a lot of ways?
Yeah, definitely in a way. It's definitely motivation for us, but we've kind of looked at it going into this season that every team is going to try to come in and play their best against us because we have a target on our back as far as just being defending national championship. Everybody's going to want to play their best against us. So we already know that Florida State's going to bring everything they got, and